You know, you sit here and you really feel very small. The wind outside is trying to redraft the landscape. The rain falling outside is trying to uh, blur everything in front of you. It feels a lot like being a young Muslim today, isn't it? We're very much caught up in a different kind of storm. A century-old gale that started way back in 1924. A jagged scar that never quite healed. We look at the maps and we see nations, but we feel adrift, fragmented. We've traded our might for borders in the sand, and more dangerously, borders in the heart. We call this Wahan, that heavy exhaustion of loving a world that doesn't love us back, and fearing the one that is certain. But here is the thing about storms. You can't stop the current cyclone we are experiencing today, but you can audit the architecture of the house that we are sitting in. We've spent 100 years pointing at the clouds, blaming the wind, the global powers, the hegemons, and yes, the wind is real. But our beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said and warned us, Allah won't change what's out there until we change what's in here. You know, it's time for a real radical audit of ourselves, the architecture of this inside, the soul. Firstly, we need to consider our perception. We have let the rust of worldly desires fog our mirrors. We are imitating the lifestyle instead of following the actual compass which is inside of us. We need to see the enemy, not just as a physical force, but as the heedlessness, the ghafla, that makes us forget who we actually are. Secondly, we need to gain our competence. We lament our lack of might. But might in the 21st century isn't just the hardware, it's Ihsan, excellence. If you are a scientist, be the best. If you are an artist, a coder, a builder, do it as an act of worship. When we are self-sufficient, the dependency that breaks our nations, it just evaporates. Then the third one comes conviction. Living as a traveler. A traveler doesn't fall in love with the furniture at an inn or in a hotel. They keep their eyes on the road. Our destination isn't success as the world defines it. Our destination is for the pleasure of Allah. And finally, solidarity. Those lines in the sand, they aren't real. The believer is part of a single body. If a limb in the east aches, the heart in the west should feel the fever. This storm, this current cyclone we are facing in Perth, Narelle, it will eventually pass. They always do. But the seeds we plant while it's raining, those are the ones that will grow into a forest no one can topple or clear. So while you are waiting for this weather to clear, audit your time, audit your talents, audit your heart. The journey is still long. The road is filled with obstacles and elevations, and it's steep. But the destination is certain.